Ladies, gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is once again that time of the week. It is Tuesday, my friends, and of course, that can only mean one thing. It is update day here in Call of Duty. And obviously, the past few days have been pretty exciting for Call of Duty in general, as we saw the launch of Season 6 last week, which added in a handful of new content for both Multiplayer and Warzone. And 1 week in, we're already getting the in-season content started off for Season 6, as today, we got some brand new updates and refreshes available for everyone to check out. So you guys already know the drill. Today we're breaking down everything that changed in the very first Season 6 update. So if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, or if you happen to be a part of the 61% of viewers who are not already subscribed, we are working towards hitting 600k before Cold War releases. So feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on to stay up to date with basically everything going on in the world of Call of Duty. From news to intel to updates, you name it, you're gonna find it right here. Anyways, when it comes to today's update, because we just saw the Season 6 update last week, and of course that was a pretty big one, this week is nothing crazy in terms of the update itself. In fact, you don't even need to download anything extra for this one, and it's going to automatically be installed whenever you go to play the game next. So just get to that whole update requires restart screen, and then go through that, and you're good to go. To be honest, we're probably not going to see another major title update until the 19th or the 20th with the whole mid-season update and the haunting event and whatnot, so just keep that in mind there. But yeah, getting into what actually changed today, starting off first over in Multiplayer, as always, we did see a new playlist update here, and we do have a handful of new modes to check out for this week, including the brand new Hardpoint Hills and Kills mode, which we previously saw listed on the in-season roadmap for Season 6, and if you're familiar with Deathmatch Domination, this is honestly very similar to that. Basically, in this, you still have all the different hard points on whatever map you're playing on, and for sitting inside of that hill, you can actually earn score for your team, so nothing too crazy there. But then, alongside that, for every single kill you get, that's also going to add to your team's score as well. So like I said, this is actually very similar to Deathmatch Domination, where both the objective and also your kills count for your team's score. So this is kind of like the best of both worlds here. Whether you're a hardcore OBJ player or maybe you just want to try and slay out, you are going to be able to help your team secure that victory. Then we also have the playlist of quick play, obviously nothing too crazy there. Then we also have standard ground war, blueprint gunfight customs, face off, and then we also have rust, vacant, scrapyard, and hard hat all available in the throwbacks mode, which is honestly pretty cool. This is basically just a bunch of the older throwback maps from the original trilogy all in one mosh pit mode. Now, getting into the store content for this week, of course we saw a new refresh here as well, starting first with the skeletonized tracer pack. This one goes for 1400 COD points. This features a red tracer pack for the M4A1 called the Wages of Sin, alongside a charm, a vehicle skin, a horn, a calling card, and then also an emblem. Then we also have the Talon Eagle Eye bundle, and this goes for 2000 COD points. This one features the Motu Nui skin for Talon, which I can guarantee you I'm probably mispronouncing. Then this also comes with a marksman rifle blueprint, an SMG blueprint, a charm, an operator quip, a calling card, an emblem, and also a spray. Then moving on into the Warzone side of things, we actually didn't see any big changes here. We still have Battle Royale quads, trios, duos, and solos. And then Armored Royale quads is still live as the LTM. Then we also have Blood Money quads for plunder to round things out. Now, because we haven't looked at the Trello board in honestly a hot minute, and because it was actually updated post Season 6, I did want to break down a few things we see listed as in progress over there, meaning these things should be fixed at some point in the coming weeks. So in Multiplayer, we see issues with players not getting their nuke sometimes after they get that 30 kill streak. If you're like me, this doesn't really affect you because you just die on 22 kill streaks consistently. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But then they're also working to fix the Field Upgrade Pro sort of mechanics not working with both the actual field upgrades. They're also working to fix weapon blueprints failing to load in-game, and players spawning inside of a closed-off room on broadcast. Then in Warzone, they're working to fix weapons not working after reviving a teammate that dies, I guess, in the process of reviving them. The free look option is also causing some issues. They're working on that as well. Alongside equipment not working after you come back from the gulag. The war track packs playing music even after you exit the vehicle. Then also, side note on this one, I noticed the music plays even though I have music basically turned off in my settings, so hopefully that gets adjusted too. Then finally, players can actually get stuck inside of an elevator at times, so I guess just make sure you have like a Rubik's Cube or something in case that ends up happening to you. Now, one thing I want to mention, just because I've seen an absolute ton of comments about this, I would say literally like 50 to 100 on each new video. As of right now, at least, Infinity Ward has not said anything on the free-to-play weekend for Modern Warfare multiplayer for this season. Normally, we see these happen during the first week of any given season, but obviously that was not the case this time around. And seeing as we have the Cold War beta happening this weekend and then also next weekend too, it really wouldn't make sense to have a free Modern Warfare weekend during those. So chances are the free multiplayer period for Season 6 is probably going to happen alongside the mid-season updates, and then also the haunting event and all that stuff around the week of the 20th. So yeah, hopefully that answered some questions there. But also, while we are briefly talking about the Cold War beta, or while we have that in mind, I did want to mention that we do actually have some new info here, courtesy of Tony Flame over on Twitter. He actually ended up saying, the Black Ops Cold War beta is quite an upgrade over the alpha. I don't think anyone quite realizes what this team can do in a short amount of time. From new features to the core feel, nearly everything has taken leaps forward. My new favorite part though, the new lobby music kicks it. So it seems the alpha and the beta are going to feel quite different, which obviously is a good sign. Ideally, those are going to be like worthwhile improvements, you know. And also, side note, I don't think I've ever seen a dev hype up new lobby music, but at the same time, because he is, and because that's not a normal thing, I'm kind of curious to see what this new lobby music is all about. But then Tony also mentioned that the beta is going to be a completely separate download from the alpha, meaning you can actually completely uninstall the alpha from your PlayStation if you do still have that downloaded. Also, as of right now, actually, you can preload the beta for PlayStation 4. I assume this option is going to be available next week as well for PC and Xbox. But for now, if you are on PS4, you can get the game downloaded and ready for Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific time when the beta is actually set to go live. Anyways, with all of that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in the very first Season 6 update here in Modern Warfare and Warzone. And that is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date with the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, and basically everything in between, feel free to subscribe as we are on the road to 600k, hopefully before Black Ops Cold War releases. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL on all Scuff, G Fuel, and Control Freak products. All of those links are listed down in the description below. And once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.